What is up, Dorris? So first of all, there was no Bachelorette this week.
I mean, how am I supposed to go a week without JoJo? I don't know if they know what's asking me. I'm just saying, like, no one should have to go through this alone.
But don't worry, I've got you. We don't want to just do Bachelorette on this channel. We're gonna review movies and other TV shows. So this is officially our first movie review on this channel. I'm a little nervous about this because movies are so subjective. And movies I might like, you might not, and vice versa. But hopefully over time, maybe you'll either have my perspective or you'll have the exact opposite, so you will know if you'll enjoy it or not. So I went to Redbox last night.
Just kind of perusing.
And I found this movie that I'd never heard of, so I got it. First of all, because I love Sally Fields. I think when I fell in love with her was when she was on the TV show Brothers and Sisters, and that's been off air for a long time. It might have started 10 years ago, or of course I love the actor who plays Schmidt on New Girl. In fact, I just refused to learn his real name. I have no idea what the actor's name is. He's just Schmidt. So this was like a toned down Schmidt, which is probably a good thing. My turtle is so loud.
Be quiet, lady.
This was such a charming movie. That's got to be the one word to describe it. Charming, a little bit weird, but we'll get to that. But it was just the kind of movie that you'd sit down and watch with your cats.
Which, I mean, that's what I did.
At first, I didn't know if I liked it or not, and I had to kind of just take it off my shoulders because I've never done a movie review and posted it on the internet before, even though this is just a YouTube video. So I was feeling a lot of pressure. Do I like it? Do I not? It's subjective, but I feel like if you don't like slow dramas that are all about character development, then you won't like this movie. Let's talk about what this movie is not. This is not an action film. This is not a movie with an amazing plot. This is not a movie with twists and turns that you did not see coming. But it's super charming, and I love so many good actors were in it, honestly. The acting was really well done. So it's not the type of movie you'd want to sit down and watch with your friends before you go out and party or something like that. It's kind of a Sunday afternoon, rainy day, make a cup of tea, make some biscuits, and watch a movie. Honestly, it was pretty slow. It was about an hour and a half, and I think it was about 45 minutes too long. I loved what was happening in her acting and the character development, but it just went on and on and on and on. So I'm gonna say most of you probably won't like it because people aren't as weird as me, and you might not just want to sit there and watch a character just live her life. One quote I wrote down, he was referencing Dorris, and he said, "She's like a good weird." And the other guy said, "Is that a thing?" Yes, it's a thing. I think that's why I loved it, is like, that is how me and my sisters are gonna be in 50 years. That's like how Jenna's gonna be, except Jenna won't be shy in any way.
Or none of that. Actually, she won't wear dresses like that, or headscarf. Maybe I can do a headscarf. I'll have to work on it.
But I love to see a movie that they weren't mocking her, they were just showing how different she was and how cool, and I really liked it. So even though I'm not saying you have to watch this movie, that's not my recommendation because I think a lot of you aren't gonna like it. I definitely like it. I'm just saying it's kind of slow and there's not a lot of plot. And honestly, if you just wanna watch a weird lady live her life, you can just follow me on Snapchat. Anyway, if you've seen it, let me know your thoughts below. I'm super curious to see if any of you like the characters as much as I did, and if some of you thought it didn't need a plot, they were just amazing as they were. Or yes, I almost fell asleep too during it about 15 times. Let us know. And thankfully, The Bachelorette comes back next week. Ooh-la, ooh-la, hallelujah, hallelujah. So we will be back with more JoJo thoughts. Until then, have a great week and go watch some movies this weekend. All right, bye.